eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. They get it again. Here's Golden State now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Maxey. Kuminga the pass to Looney.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First personal foul. First team
The
foul.
Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Come on, Looney. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. That one is off. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Harden. His last outing, he had 18 points. Tucker inside. Looney on him. Tucker can't get it to go. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors, this team.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. DIXON passes to Thompson. And here is Curry. He's covered by Maxey. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Joel Embiid. DIXON. And the rejection by Harden. They get a hand on it. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. DIXON passes to Kuminga. And Embiid with the block.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Philadelphia with the ball, trailing by 2. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Joel Embiid. Over Maxey. Second chance effort. Outside for Curry. Back to Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's rebounded by Golden State. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Here's Harris after the made shot from Dixon. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. They get the rebound. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. The 76ers trail by 6. Harden scanning the floor. Embiid trying to break loose. And the jam by Harden.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Here's Dixon. Drills the three-pointer. Smooth's got 12.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Dixon passes to Thompson. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Maxey. 20 points for him last game against Chicago. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The 76ers trail by 5. Maxey passes to Harden. With the teardrop. With the second effort. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Stolen by Tucker. Harris against Thompson. Passes it to Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. He's got 6.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Here's Dixon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry. Both free throws good from Dixon. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode.
That free throw, no good. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. He hits the second from the line.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Yes, that goes in. 16 points for Smooth.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Harden outside. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. From the line. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his third assist on the night. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Change here. Iguodala's checked in. Daniels is checked in for Philadelphia. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Maxey. Here's Smooth, guarded by Harden. Here's Dixon. Green breaking loose. Smooth, that's good. Smooth's got 18 points in the game.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
Now here's Harden. He's guarded by Dixon. And the basket by Harden.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Here's Dixon. Off target from outside. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point game. And the shot goes down.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's Smooth. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. The pass to Poole. Here's Smooth. Three-pointer. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And he's starting to show that killer edge.